British business is brimming with confidence about Brexit and the trading opportunities it will bring to Britain, but is anxious for a good deal to be struck with the EU, a poll finds. A report commissioned by Maritime UK, whose members are involved in 95% of all UK trade, found that most feel Britain would become stronger after Brexit. Most supported the Chequers plan and wanted a deal, but nearly 7 in 10 said they thought a no-deal scenario was most likely. Of the 507 business leaders interviewed in the Survation poll, 63% reported that they'd experienced an export boost since the Brexit referendum. This tallies with official figures published in June, which revealed exports are at record levels, with goods exports up 10% driven by an increased demand for British manufactured products. Exports grew faster to China, up 15.3%, India, 31.8%, and Canada, 12.7%, than the EU. According to the Office of National Statistics, countries outside of the EU also made up the main market for UK service exports, with a total of 60.4%. More than half of those asked agreed the top 4 Brexit benefits would be the ability to strike fresh trade deals, the ability to control regulation and the power to set our own taxes, and the ability to set to our industrial strategy. When asked about access to a skilled workforce, 59% responded that they had suffered little or no difficulty in sourcing skilled workers over the last 12 months, while 38% they had suffered some to lots of difficulty, while 66% of respondents said Britain was likely to have a no-deal scenario. Most, 58%, backed Theresa May's Chequers plan. Fewer than 1 in 5, 18%, opposed it. Maritime UK, the industry body for the maritime sector, has previously called for an extension of the Article 50 process if a deal is not struck in October. Failing to secure a deal will mean delays and disruption at ports like Dover, Holyhead and Portsmouth, but equally at EU ports including Zeebrugge, Calais and Dublin, warned Maritime UK Chairman David Ingle. He added, the decision to leave the EU has reignited national debate on trade. As an island, maritime nation, that is to be welcomed, trade is a fundamental pillar of British life, and the means by which throughout history we've reached across the water to forge relationships and deliver prosperity. This is clearly reflected in the survey, which found despite fears of a no deal, our businesses nevertheless relish the prospect of future trade opportunities. Maritime UK Director Ben Murray said, whilst it is critical that we get the right kind of deal with the EU as soon as possible, we should celebrate our business leaders recognising the opportunity for Britain to renew its role as a global trading, maritime nation. Whether that's increased trade with Europe or elsewhere, the prize is the same. More trade equals greater prosperity for the UK and our trading partners. As the sector responsible for enabling £500 billion worth of goods each year, some 95% of all imports and exports, we welcome the renewed national focus on trade.